Hi guys, it's Friday. We made it to the end of another week. I know they all seem to be running into each other. That's why this time on your mat is really important as a way to build not just resilience but sustainability. And I find that space of sustainability a lot more manageable when I try and stop fighting my situations, when I allow myself to lean in. And that's tonight's practice. So start on your spine, bring your knees towards your chest, and then soften your back body towards the ground. You can be still here, or you can rock a little left and right on the small of your back. If possible, allow the eyes to softly close, and then allow a little slack to appear in the jaw. Maybe the lips gently part. And if you're rocking a little left and right, then come to stillness. Draw a deep breath in through the nose. Feel it travel to the base of the lungs. And then as you exhale, draw the forehead towards the knees as you empty all the breath out. And then pause here in this curl in that space of the empty breath. And then allow yourself to lay everything down. And here you can come into full shavasana, or you can come into constructive rest, wherever feels most supportive for you. And then allow yourself to drop back to the mat from the bottoms of the heels, the backs of the heels, the base of the spine. Maybe even nudge the shoulders towards center and then melt the upper back down. And notice the knees and the back of the head. Softly draw your kind attention to the natural ebb and flow of your breath. And gently rest a palm on the low belly and a palm at the chest. On the next inhale, slowly draw in a deep breath and then begin to notice the bottom hand, the low belly. Notice that palm lift up. And then pause at the top. And then exhale, empty the breath, and notice that palm lower towards the earth. And then hold the breath out. And then again, inhale nice and slow, filling the lungs, feeling that bottom palm rise. And pause at the top. And exhale, empty completely. And then again, your hold out at the bottom just for a beat. And then again, inhale, feel that bottom palm lift. And now this time, carry the breath and feel that top palm lift. Pause at the top. And then exhale, lower as you just release the breath. And then again, pause at the bottom. We'll do that again, inhaling to lift both palms, first the bottom palm. And then breathing in, lifting the top palm. Pause in that fullness. And then exhale completely out. Pausing at the bottom. Return to a natural breath. Right, but note that sensation of pausing at the top and then pausing at the bottom, that space between the breaths. Right, that's that space where we lean in that moment when there's that grace between what was and what will be. Lean into the moment. Know that should you choose to stay exactly where you are and breathe, maybe noticing the palms, noticing the spaces between the breaths, that might be enough for you, and that's okay. Otherwise, bring your knees one at a time back towards the chest. Take your arms out like a T. We're going to take a spinal twist. We're going to add a little dynamic movement. So just listen to my words. Gently drop the knees to the right and let the eyes travel over the left hand. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, draw the right arm over to meet the left. And then inhale, come back. And this time, bring the left arm over to meet the right. Exhale. And inhale, peel that arm open. And then again, bring the left arm over to meet the right. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the left palm over to meet the right. Inhale, open that left shoulder. And then again, exhale, feel that left arm rest on the right. Stay here, slide that left palm forward without moving your right shoulder. Just feeling that sense of length and extension. And then inhale, peel that left arm back. Take the head towards the left side of the room. And pause here. Allow that left shoulder to drop towards the ground. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, bring the knees back through the center. Forehead to knees. Head and shoulders down, arms out. Take the knees to the left. And again, some dynamic movement. Take a breath in. And again, a little awkward twist. Just that left arm over to meet the right. It's not going to really touch. And then open that left arm back up. Feel the left arm settle down. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the right arm over to meet the left. And then inhale. Open. Exhale. Right to left. Inhale. Open. Right to left. Inhale to open. Right to left. Stay here. Feel that right palm stretch a little forward. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And now inhale, draw the right arm back. And now melt the right shoulder towards the ground. The eyes can drift over that right shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time, bring that right arm over again to meet the left. Pause here. And now press yourself up to an easy seat, rooted through the sits bones. Legs crossed. You feel a lift in the chest as the crown of the head lifts towards the sky. Palms can be down for a more grounded moment. They can be up if you need a little lift. And they can be one of each, one palm down, one palm up. But take a moment and notice the mind dropping towards the heart, towards the body. There is an opportunity to grow in the moments that move past resistance, when we can lean into something that feels intense. But know that you can lean in without giving anything away. And so as you practice, remember that you are in charge. You take the poses as deep or as limited as they need to be for you to feel the movement, to feel the breath. And when you come up to resistance, note it, and then see if you can move beyond it. I will gently bring both palms down. And we're just going to begin to sway the torso a little, starting forward and then moving to the right and leaning back, and then to the left, and then again forward. So just kind of moving on your own, the fluid motion, right? Just noticing the breath coming into and out of the body. It doesn't need to be any prescribed inhale and exhale here. Again, you're just tapping into that fluid quality, the ebb and flow. Just know that you are breathing. Nice. And then when you come back to center, pause. And now switch directions, taking those circles in the other way. Right? Noticing the side bodies, the back body, feeling the heart lift forward. Right. Notice if this time around the circle feels a little more exuberant or not. It's just beginning to warm up our center. And then drop to a neutral spine, lifting up, gently folding forward. Maybe walking the hands as far as they can go. Feeling the finger pads press down and the palms up. And then gently bring your hands back. Plant your palms to the top of the mat and come into your first downward facing dog. Feet can be pretty wide here and the knees can be bent. Feel the palms pressing down as the hips lift towards the sky. Again, notice those side bodies that we just warmed up. See how they appreciate this extension, this length. Maybe you gently roll the head, a little yes and a little no. And then on an inhale, feel the palms root down and leading with the chest, roll forward to a high plank. Exhale, come back to a down dog.
Inhale, high plank. Down dog. Inhale, high plank. Down dog. Inhale, high plank. Pause here. Breathe in. Right knee to the mat. Supported side plank. Peel that left side body open. Left arm up. Draw the left arm over the ear. Full side body stretch. Feel that left pinky toe press down. And then lower the left palm down. Downward facing dog. Come on back. Inhale, roll, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Pause here. Breathe in. Press the floor away from you. Lower the left knee down. Supported side plank as that side body peels open. Again, from the pinky toe of the right foot to the right palm, extend. Take the right arm over the ear. Drop the right palm down. Downward facing dog, hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, heels lift. As you exhale, step towards the top of the mat. Halfway lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rooted through the feet. Inhale, rise up. Reach the arms nice and tall. Drop the right hand by the right side body. Make a fist. Take the left arm up and then drift to the right. And then inhale through the center. Both arms up. Maybe baby back bend. Drop the left arm down. Make a fist. And then take a bend to the left. Inhale through the center. Both arms up. And exhale, bend the knees as you fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, high plank pose. Know you can always drop your knees here. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Come back to downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale to the top. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms nice and tall. Again, take that side bend variation. Right arm down the side body. Left arm up and over. Inhale through the middle. Left palm down. Take that right arm up and over. Inhale through the center. Both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Nice and easy. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose. Breathe in, pause. And feel that arrival. Feel the moment. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, lift up, low cobra. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. And noticing the breath traveling in through the nose. Feel the ribs expand. Feel the side bodies lengthen. Again, each exhale, just an opportunity to experience the pose a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take the right leg towards the sky. 3-legged dog. Keep everything square. Palms, shoulders, that right hip. Feel that right foot flex and imagine it pressing towards that corner where the back wall and the ceiling meets. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, feel the length of that left leg as the heel presses down. Feel the opposing forces, the lift and the lowering, and your ability to be right here. Take another full inhale. Exhale, draw the right knee towards the nose. Look forward, step the right foot between the hands. Gently lower the left knee down. Inhale, lift the arms above the head. Now again, imagine that sensation of coming into that opposing forces. So feel that right heel pulling back towards the left knee and the left knee pulling towards the right heel. Right? Notice how that fires the pose. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, relax. Bring the hands to that right thigh bone. Feel the hips drop a little more. And then inhale, engage the legs, lift the arms. And then hands to that right thigh bone, release. And then again, inhale, engage the legs, lift the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands to the ground. Step the right foot back, three-legged dog. This time, gently tip that right hip open, bend the knee. Yeah, roll the toes, the ankle. And then again, inhale, lengthen that right leg. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one, back heel down, 45 degrees. Inhale, lift up. Draw the arms back. Lift the chest, proud warrior. Exhale, humble bow, fold down and in. So your torso can rest against that right thigh bone. Allow the head to drop towards the instep of the right foot. And then release the hands to the ground, low lunge. Spin the right arm towards the sky. Right palm down. Vinyasa or slide right to a down dog. Hips up and back. Breathing in. Breathing out. And inhale that left leg towards the sky. Right, linger here in this three-legged dog. Feel that left foot flex. Right, keep drawing the navel towards the heart as the heart presses back towards that right thigh bone. Right heel moving towards the earth. Again, find that sensation of opposites. Lift that left leg a little higher. Draw the knee to the nose. Look forward, low lunge. Right knee to the mat. Inhale, arms above the head, and find that pulling together of opposites. Feel the left heel move towards the right knee and vice versa. Right, find the action of that pose, breathe in. And then bring the hands to that left thigh bone and release. And then again, inhale, find that resistance. Right, there's support there, we can get that. And then release, allow yourself to drop in. And one more time, inhale, lift, feel the action. Nice. And now lower everything to the ground. Three-legged dog, that left leg lifts up, tip the hip, bend the knee. Roll the ankle, spread the toes. And then lengthen the left leg, three-legged. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one, inhale, rise up. Proud warrior, bring the arms back, lift the chest forward and up. And humble bow. And again, when you stop resisting the pose, what happens? What's the body's response? Right. We begin to use the space on our mat to determine what is healthy effort, what is supportive, what are the moments that we can release into, what is the benefit of that softening. Again, it's resilience, sustainability. Release the hands to the ground, low lunge. Spin the left arm towards the sky. Again, lean that heart up. Left palm down. Vinyasa, or slide right to a downward facing dog. Lift the heart. Down dog. Bring the hips up and back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, heels high. Exhale to the top. Step, maybe hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach nice and tall. Chair pose, drop in. Chair pose, the pose we love to resist, but feel the heels drop down and check in with the toes. See that the toes can lift up. Each corner of each foot to the mat, but those heels are earthy, the hips are back. Feel the low ribs pull in. Inhale. Exhale, split the right arm back, open arm twist. Inhale through the center. Take the left arm back. Inhale through the center. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Split the left leg towards the sky. Standing splits. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Bring the right foot or the left foot to the mat outside the right foot. So your legs are crossed. The left pinky toe is next to the knife edge of the right side of your foot. Feel this release across the back line of the left leg. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Keeping the legs bound. You're gonna stand up, feel the legs press towards one another. Again, a healthy resistance to allow you to stand. Reach the arms up. Take a side bend to the right. Feel your feet stay committed to the ground. Inhale through the center. Fold forward. Nice, you guys. Inhale, split the left leg back towards the sky, standing splits pose. Left foot to the back of the mat. Three-legged dog, the right leg's gonna lift up. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Again, feel that resistance, heel to knee. And then soften yourself down, hands to thigh bone. Inhale, resist. And then hands, that thigh bone release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to that thigh bone release. Option here, bring the left hand to the ground. Roll onto the knife edge of that right foot and open the hip. A lizard variation. Breathing in. And breathing out. Linger here for another moment or two, another few rounds of breath. Just, again, feeling that ability to soften into a challenge. The eyes can be up or down, whatever works for your neck today. Right, Nice and easy. Guide that right foot back to the ground. Curl the left toes under. Three-legged dog. Nice and easy. That right leg's going to float up. Tip the hip, bend the knee. Step the right foot forward. You're going to lift up to a reverse warrior this time. See that right heel's aligned with the left instep. Nice strong bend in that right knee. Take the right arm up and over. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring the right elbow to the right thigh bone. Take the left arm up and then over the ear. Again, just playing with the length of your side bodies. And then coming back to a reverse warrior. This time, bring the left hand to the right hip, and then bring the right arm down to that hip as well. The left hand can wrap around that right elbow for a little traction, and then just drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. So you should be feeling a nice stretch across that right side of the neck. Breathing in and breathing out. In our necks, our shoulders hold a lot of our tension, our resistance. Right, so we're just allowing that to dissipate. Nice and easy. Begin to make your way back to an extended side angle. And then bring your hands to the ground, low lunge. Take the right leg back, roll through a vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Reset right here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale to the top. Step, maybe hop. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Standing splits. Take the right leg towards the sky. Lift halfway. Fold over that left leg. Feel the head drop a little closer towards the earth as the shoulders stop fighting the pose. And then the right foot comes outside the left, so you are crossing the legs here. Again, that right pinky toe is probably meeting that left knife edge of the foot about halfway up. Again, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Right, sweet release across the back line of the right leg. This is a nice time to check in with the jaw. Just allowing all these sticky, tricky places to soften. Inhale again, lift halfway and fold. Press through the feet. Again, feel the legs pulling towards one another as you rise up. It might feel a little bobbly. Woo. Nice. And now take a side bend to the left. Inhale through the middle. Gently fold forward. Come back to a standing splits pose. That right leg lifted. Right foot to the back of the mat. Three-legged dog as the left leg lifts. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Again, feel the legs gather. And then settle. And then lift and settle. A third time, inhale, lift. Feel that strength. And feel the strength as you release. Stay here or bring the right hand down and roll onto the knife edge of that left foot, opening the hip. Yeah, keep pulling the breath around the sharp edges. And then just feel that sharpness begin to soften and release. Breathe in. Breathe out. So when we practice this softening in our physiological body, we begin to soften some of the harder, rigid edges of the mind. Gently come back, bring that left foot to the ground. Three-legged dog as that left leg lifts up. Tip the hip open, bend the knee. Step the left foot forward this time. Reverse your warrior. Inhale to rise up. The left arm up and over the ear. And then extended side angle. Left elbow to left thigh bone. Right arm up. And again, maybe over the ear. And then again, inhale, reverse your warrior. This time the right hand is going to wrap around to that left hip. You're going to bring that left arm down. The right fingers can connect to that left elbow. And just drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. And so the hand, the elbow provides a little traction so that the left side of the neck can release. Imagine the breath traveling the underside of that layer of skin so that length is a little smoother. And then release that bind. Gently right the head, come back to an extended side angle. Press through that back foot. Eyes to the ground, frame the left foot. High plank pose, breathe in, it should feel good. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, release. This time, arms back. Interlace the hands at the low back. Lift everything up. And if it's too much to bind the hands, then don't. But again, locust here, breathe in. Stay as you breathe out. Another full breath in. Exhale, release. Turn your head to one side. Let's get really close to the earth here. And then feel the steady beat of your heart. And gently pull the breath in for 4 beats. And out for 6. Bring your palms next to your chest. Inhale, lift up through a low cobra. And exhale, release. Turn your head to the other side. Again, arms long at your sides. Continuing to feel the steady, true beat of your heart. Consider how even in just this practice, there have been awkward poses, things that are unfamiliar, unsteady. And maybe there is some resistance there. But with the perspective that you have, was that resistance helpful? And then there were some poses where the resistance shored up a bit of support, but then that made that release all the more satisfying. It's good work that you do here on the mat, tapping into that intelligence of within. Turn your chin to the center of the mat and slide yourself back to a child's pose. Rabbit is also an option. If you would like to interlace the hands at the low back and roll onto the crown of the head. There is a pressure point at the top of the head that feels good to release, but see that you are on the crown of the head, the tippy top of the head, not the forehead, not the back of the skull. Keep the neck neutral. And again, imagine the shoulders lifting up and away from the ears. Check in with the jaw. Gently lower yourself down. Make your way to your spine. Knees to your chest. You're going to cross the right leg over the left. Keep the left foot on the ground. We're not going to come into a full twist here. We're going to come into another movement that might feel a little awkward, a little new. And it's very organizing to the nervous system. So the left leg is over the right here. You are going to give yourself a hug and see that your left arm is supporting the right. So left leg over right, giving yourself a hug, left arm supporting right. Starting just with the legs, you're going to tip the knees towards the right about 25% of the way. And then inhale, come back. And then again, tip about 25% of the way. And come back. And then again, drop the knees about 25%. And come back. This time we're going to take the knees to the right and take the arms to the left. It's not a big movement. That right shoulder's barely peeling off the ground. And come back to center. And again, take the knees to the right, the elbows left. And come back. And one more time. Knees right, elbows left. And come back. Now we're going to add the head. The knees are going to go right, elbows left, head right. And come back. So knees and head to the right, elbows left. And go back. And then one more time. Knees, head right, elbows left. Come back. Unwind the legs, unwind the arms. Just take a moment, pause. Just feel how you feel. And then we're going to switch left foot on the ground, cross right leg over left. That left foot's going to remain on the ground. This time, right arm supports left. So take the legs to the left about 25% of the way. Come back. Again, legs to the left. Come back. And to the left. Come back. Add the arms. Legs to the left, arms right. And through middle. Take that little twist. Legs and arms, opposite direction. And again. The third time, twist. And come back. All right, you know where we're going this time. Legs head to the left, arms right. Come back. Again, drop. Come back. And the third time. Come back. Unwind the legs, unwind the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, let the knees drop open. Your hands can interlace and rest on the low belly. One hand can separate, rest on the heart. Stay here for your final rest. Or extend arms and legs for full shavasana. And allow yourself that sensation of leaning towards the mat, the earth, that support that's around you and really within you. Sense that idea of leaning towards that support, so much so that you're not quite sure where you end and your support, the earth, the ground begins. If you can stay here in this pose and linger, please do. If about 45 minutes is all the time you have for your practice, then gently, one leg at a time, bring your knees towards your chest. Let's rest on our left side. The left side is that calming, softer side of ourselves. And then press yourself up to an easy seat. And again, you choose the placement of your hands, palms down, palms up, one of each. Together, let's take a deep breath in and out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Palms to heart center. I appreciate your willingness to lean in to some interesting, challenging, albeit manageable moments on your mat. Manageable not because they're easy, but because you had a willingness to lean in. Namaste.